welcome to Life Lessons by ABAREBUGYO. Anyways, I'm actually nearly caught up. I only got to just send one thing this evening. Just packed it, and that's an easy thing to do. And then I'm back to doing stuff again. I actually want this basho, this area here. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'll move all this stuff out of the way. I don't know what to do. That just reminded me of something. Yes. Right. Life Lessons by ABAREBUGYO. You guys are all happy over there. Now, potato cam hasn't been working. And I had this apparition-y, whatever you call that, vision-y thing, and I was like, how about I go and go to the warehouse, because I've got to go anyways, and I'll show you in a second. Yeah, you'll like this. Anyways, so I haven't been able to use Potato Cam for I'm on Tablet Cam, Tab Cam. Haven't been able to use Potato Cam for, a month now? It just broke and that was the end of it. I found some eggs in my refrigerator that have been there for months, and I figured, oh shit, I've got to give Crowy something. And so, I chucked them up there, they rolled down, chucked them over, here I am breaking up the eggs, look at this. And they were perfectly fine inside, so alright, so Crowy can have that. I found some other disgusting goddamn food that has been sitting in there for months. You know, every now and then, that can go over there. I don't want to feed that to Crowy. I like him. Anyways, it's a wonderful day and I'm getting back into it. Things are going alright. I've got some friends fixing some problems that have been giving me the shits. They're on it, so that's good. Now, check this out. Potato Cam. I had this vision, alright, because I'm some electronic-y, Millennium Falcon-y fixing kind of dude. And, so I figured, what if it's just the cable? What if it's the actual thing, or what if that's sort of broken inside there or whatever, and the vision came? Sometimes you get acidic build-up or something in electronical component-y, spasmodic flux capacitor-y things. And so, this bloke, Daikodogo guy, carpenter, was just in here and we're having a bit of a laugh talking about stuff, and I said, hey, check this out, bloke. And I showed him what I did here. So I gave the inside of that a right good spray of the air. Blew a bunch of wind into it, and also to the connector here. And Potato Cam, see, I've been plugging it in for ages and utilising the same thing all the time, and just hasn't been recognising and hasn't been charging. It's just fucked. Anyways, plug that in there. Abra-frickin-cadabra. And it's not doing it again. Right. Hang on, what's going on here? What are we doing? Where are we going? What's going on right now? Didn't recognise it. Oh, there you go. Boom. It should go red if it's charging. Come on. Don't prove me to be, you bastard. There you go. Red. There you go. It's happening. This hasn't happened for a month or so, so I reckon I'll give it a bit more of a spray out. I reckon what it might be, so with batteries and stuff, you get acidic build-up on the bastards. There's one there. Actually, I left my torch the other day and I went and got my tester and had to go through a whole bunch of old batteries. The bastard. And it worked for a little while. There you go. But I did the same test when that bloke was here, and I said, oh, what's this? It hasn't been charging for a month or so, and the bastard, I thought it was broken. I pushed that in there, and boom! It's happening. Why didn't you do that the first time I was trying, hey? So to prove how excellent I am at flux capacitor, pull that one out. Let's try this again. Right, I'll plug that bastard back here. This is big. I might have potato can back. Yeah, put that in there. Come on, you bud. There you go. Potato can is back. That means that I can film my life again, because it's a bit too difficult to film life with this, and show all of you once more as you follow the path of my life just how berserker I am. Right then, let's get this day moving. Okay, I'm back. Right, yeah, this Bella here, an interesting one indeed. She's been banged up quite considerably over the years. So it's had some kind of devastating, well, not devastating, but there, yeah, it's had something go on in its lifespan there for certain. But the interesting thing about it is it's still, that comes with this really cool old school ring. This is Meiji period, I can tell, due to the lip, as they consider it to be. And sound wise, excellent. Now I talked about it will come with this this really cool, this came with it. This is old school. So the striker here, check this out. Whoa, I don't know how tablet cam is going to be affected by sound if I strike at that. That's a bit too loud, to be honest, but there you go. Beautiful. So it's got patina, what you saw just there. Got a kimono. I wonder if I've got any to place it on. Let's see, I wonder. Oh, look at that. Potato can is still. Oh, it was charging. Oh, picked him up. So it's a bit messed up with the Oh, and I'll put it back in correctly in a minute. I've figured out what's going on there. Now, let me just place it on a soft surface. See, I would generally, do a photo shoot of that bell right here, but as you can see, I'm kind of overloaded. That's alright, getting back into it. Love what I do. Always going to be poor, but I don't know. I was just watching all casino action this morning, and check these out, real deal. That's old school. Beautiful. It's a newer one, but of the same type, and that one too, and all the bells are all there. Nice. That's old school too. Try that. That's also Meiji period. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, so this one here, you'll see there's patina around here. This green stuff you see, and there's a larger area over here. It's all patina, real deal bronze. Now with this, I talked about getting it repaired if it's possible. I didn't think it was either. So because I found as you put it up to the light, there's some tiny slits in some areas. But I'm told, if I can configure this again, you should stay there. Oh, don't go over there. You can see some tiny slits through them, you see, where it's been mostly damaged. But I'm told that if you just leave it be the way it is, if you try to knock those out, those splits will expand and you'll have a bad day. But if you leave it the way it is, it's going to be fine. Yeah. So, as it sits on the ring, it sits beautifully. So just keep it on the ring there, and you're good to rock and roll. Rock and roll. Buddhist rocking and rolling. Now, it does have script, and I've taken pictures of it, and I'm going to get a translation for that. Not a lot of script on here. A chap over there, he reeled it off, so at least I know that here, it doesn't say a date, but I know it to be Meiji period, which is 1868 to 1912. Here is a name. He reeled it off, and I didn't have my notepad with me at the time. I've got it over here. But he reeled off something else for me too, and for another item, and I was like, oh cool. I went over to talk to his mum, and I said, oh, yeah, because he reels it off fast, and she spelled it out for me, so that was really cool. So I've got a name for something else. Now this bell, what's great about it is diameter wise, it's 340 mil. And height wise 235, so it's a really good size bell, and I think if you take care of it, don't go throwing it around, but I've seen a few over the years now that have been quite heavily damaged, and we have our assumptions, but yeah, I've just got to get this part here, just got to get this. I've already sent off photos. I will get a translation for it. I presume that's the temple itself, but it's in likelihood it's the temple itself and where it's and possible location and the head monk. That's what that would be. I think I'd be pretty close with that. Now. Yeah, it's a beauty. A pity it's it's got nicks and bonks, but hey, I'm an antique dealer. Lots of my stuff got nicks and bonks. I've got nicks and bonks. God, not so long ago, I had all kinds of problems going on with this, but that's all right. Back in the game, it's kind of sort of ish. So it's a beautiful bell, and so you'll see the ring, the bell, and the beautiful striker, and working on weights and measures, and this can definitely go via the air freighter, so it won't take long at all. Now that I'm up on my feet again, it won't take long at all to get to you at a very good, very reasonable freight charge. So. Working on that right now as we speak. Sitting on that taco drum over there. Oh yeah. So there you go. Beautiful resonance, and it continues. It's a very long reverberation. So I think that due to its age, it's definitely something to be revered. You don't, something of that age, they don't go throwing them out. Oh, it's got a few nicks and bonks, and like electronics. No, there's a whole bunch of electronics and old cameras and all that stuff in there, and I don't know, someone tossed them out, but yeah, I'm gonna get, oh, he's back, see, look, Potato Cam, he doesn't want to die, he's immortal. Alright, so, don't know what to do with that. I could put them together inside of it. So the freight company, with international stuff, they're like, I have to show them everything, and they take it out and look over, and here I am trying to pack everything all, so then we go through the process of repacking it. Yeah, but at least they've got the really expensive tape. So I just use their really expensive tape, and I say, yeah, go ahead. So there you go. That's what it is. But they're thoroughly curious with the stuff, and then I've been presenting to them. They're like, "What? How do you know about this sort of thing?" So it's really cool. They get a real kick out of it. And just some of the really interesting things. They're all sort of curious. What's he got this time? So there you go. All right. I would definitely jump onto this for you. Beautiful. Soldier on. I can hear Crowley's back on the roof. Yeah, there he is. Sounds like he likes that egg. But he probably wants more of my garlic bread. I'm not telling him I got garlic bread today. I'm gonna list this too. Awesome no dachi. Yeah, I've got the this stuff written down. Just happen to. I haven't got ADD or anything. I've just got loads of shit, so my brain's thinking of that, and that, and that, and this, and that, and that, and I've got all this other stuff going on. It's good to be busy. All right then. Generally, I would have gotten a whole lot more done. I've been over there hanging out with them, helping them with helping me doing stuff and bloody blahs. And tell you, this is going down alright. About 4:30 in the arvo now. This Maron Latte, Marin and Gold, Marin and Cold Brew. So it says Maron Latte, Maron, so that'd be chestnut or something like that. I don't know. This is good stuff. Yeah, I generally like the Georgia coffee stuff. A lot of the other stuff's a bit rough, but yeah, that's a new product I've got out of. I haven't seen around. Right then, now let's have a look at this piece of awesome. I couldn't quite get the curvature of it as I was trying to hold this tab cam. And it looks like potato cam has actually charged up the battery completely. Alright. Okay, now let's have a look at the particulars. It's beautiful condition. I haven't actually seen one in such beautiful condition as an antique, as something that I found at markets or something like that. It's a beauty. Yeah. Now, as I don't deal in, generally I would sort of do a photo shoot and show some other cool thingies. There's a few cool thingies in there, and really cool Edo period saya there. There's a Tobiguchi real deal right there. Some Yazutsus right there. My monkey stick right there. There's one of those Ulchi-poo dealies there. Anyways, this unit here, hopefully whoever buys it is a nice person and doesn't need to use it. And if they do need to use it, that in whom it is used upon, hopefully they're a very bad person. And yeah, I'm not going to show you what this thing's capable of doing, but by God. Anyways, hopefully it'll be put up on a wall somewhere or utilised in training. Yeah, beautiful, just beautiful. Okay, what we have here. This says, it's a name here, Yamaguchi, that's the last name, and Yoshiaki. Yeah, I can read that. I can't read that, but that's why I ask people. Kanji, not my thing. Now, what it says here is, I'm reading my notes over here. Let's see. Sorry about that. Let's go again. Yamaguchi, trying to see through this camera-y thing at the same time and read over there. Yoshiaki Zo. Zo meaning present. Okay, that's better. Now, this is Kashinoki, by the way. We'll get to that. I wasn't even planning on, didn't even think to mention it. Now, what we have here, it comes from the Nishitetsu Kendo Buuchido, Buuchido meaning group, the Buuchido group. It's a Kendo group. And that was a present to this chap. Now, Kashinoki is known as the hardest wood in Japan. Monkey sticks made out of that. And I've got some other really cool units. This unit here used to be a weapon, and I just didn't have the heart to throw it away. It's been sitting there weird. Over here, I've got some pieces that were once from all kinds of awesomenesses of awesome, and some real deal stuff. That's Kashinoki right there. That's the real deal. Alright, so, and there's some more things down there. So over the years, like, some things were damaged and what have you. And anyways, long stories. Oh, I should show this. Remind me to show you that. Anyways, that's bad. Okay, now I expected to get through all of this and then start getting into that, and then start doing something with those, and then maybe Monkey can, like, you know, like, make himself like 50 of his dudes. Maybe if I could do that. Maybe I just need more skills. Right, this is a beauty. Now, I am doing pre-packing and stuff. Right, now you got to be really exacting with certain things depending on the company that I'm going through and all that sort of stuff. In this case, won't be the freight company due to weight. Yeah, I've got to go through all these weights and sizes and measures and all these bloody bars. What I'm going to do, this will be wrapped in that bubbly wrappy stuff there and placed in this very hard casey poos, cylindrical boxy wires, and boxy wires, which I have pre-cut and set and all that sort of stuff. So I'm doing the weights and measures and bloody blah, so there's a lot to it. Yeah, I'll sell it at a very good price. Yeah, hopefully it goes to someone that's nice. And yeah, hopefully someone out there is into training and things like that. So a beautiful Nordachi, two-handed broadsword. Right then, now, yeah, only the biggest and toughest dudes back in the day would have this sort of thing, and also these big battle clubs and stuff like that. Alright, that's that. It's 116 centimeters long, and freight-wise shouldn't be too bad at all, really, because although it's long, its weight eliminates most of the costings, so but she's still got a lot of serious weight in it, that's for sure. Like, if one was to wave it around and utilise it, so just don't bonk yourself on the head with this thing, okay? And if you're not really new to all this sort of stuff, plonk on something like this at the bare minimum. Alright, that's a recommendation. Maybe you'll need something like that, or some kendo gear around here somewhere. I've got real deal samurai kamishimo stuff like that. I swear I've got some kendo gear around here somewhere. Ooh, samurai armor box. Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, I've kind of resorted to the fact that resolved. That word I'm looking for. Maybe you could plonk on one of those. I know I'm not going to get through even close to what I plan to do today. So that shall be that. Alright, back to it. Well, it's getting late, isn't it? One of the blokes, he's into antiquities and stuff too, and yeah, do a bit of help with each other, and yeah, as he was just driving back, he popped in and said, "Oh, well, I'll see you later." Yeah, he's off to an auction on the morrow, and And I said to him, when I was looking at this, I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool to put something together? And I was thinking maybe I could put these together, this bell, maybe, but I was trying to configure with a box and weights and measures and all this. And I figured, oh, that's not really going to work. And then I figured, hey, wouldn't that be great to put Kanon-sama, the Goddess of Mercy, together with this real deal Meiji period Buddhist bell. Now, I was looking at it, I picked it up, I was like, hang on a second, what's going on here? And I was looking at it, I just figured I'll chuck this in with the, not chuck it in, sorry about that, mercy, I want mercy. Anyways, because I've got a whole bunch of things over here, and I figured, righto, and there's Kanon-sama right there too, see? Very cool. Yes. What's going on my camera thing? It's focusing on or something. And so, yeah, I figured, oh, what's going on here? I just figured it was cast iron. So I went and got my magnet, my remnant. I bought some magnets, but they weren't magnetic. From the hardware store. And made a mile laugh. I was like, oh, go check out these, are brand new. I took them out of the packet in front of him. I go, oh, look, check these out, man, they're really cool. He goes, oh, I'll test these and see how strong they are. They weren't magnetic. Anyways, the bloke there, I said, you know what, I think this might be bronze, because but my little magnety thing broke, and he goes, hang on, I'll just go grab mine out of the car. So he grabs his magnetic, grabs his out of the car, and he's got like this really strong one. He's got like 3 that go together or something. He's trying to take them places. No, can't do it. And so we go to it's bronze. 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 Let's find something metal. And this, he put it on here, he goes, no, and I said, yeah, alumi, and then he plonks it on here, and he goes, yeah, see, oh, that's, and he plonks his strong one on there, and it took us both to tear it off. His really strong magnet, way cool. So I was like, whoa, this thing's actually bronze. So what I might do is, I'm thinking of the compilation. I put these 3 together, 3 bells, and put Kanon-sama, the Goddess of Mercy, with that. I'll probably do that tomorrow. It's getting late. It really is. A mate of mine just contacted me and says, oh, did you? That's something else to worry about. Now, alright, this will be the last thing for today. These are gorgeous. All the bells are there. All the bells are there. Oh, I'm just going to go, point that one over there, and then he goes over there, and you live over there, there you go. Shinto and Buddhist stuff, beautiful. That one, have a look at, check that out. See, this is old school. This is good, old school stuff, beautiful. These are newer, still, both of them have all the bell representations, or not bell representations, these are bells. I say bell representations when I talk about the golden atolls. The 5-tier pagodas, but yeah, these are good. So I'm gonna put these all together. I'm gonna pack them right now and figure out things, sizes, weights, measures, and we'll see what way would be due to weight, I think. Yeah, I'll figure that out. Now, I'm going to do that, and then I reckon that'll be enough for today. Unfortunately, I've got nowhere near as much to do, but I'm planning on, got to list things on numerous sites, and so you got to, sometimes people got to jump on stuff if you really want something, because sometimes people have been disappointed of, they'll sell them on other sites and things like that. And that's not just PR right there. Business talk. No, it's real. You know, sometimes people go, bam, they go, hey, did you have that? Just the other day, a bloke was saying to me, oh, are you going to listen? It's old mate, sorry. He goes, yeah. Well, welcome back anyway. Yeah, man. Thanks, but, so yeah, I'm doing that. So, yeah, these are really beautiful pieces, aren't they? Brass bells, and real nice. Alright, it's probably best to put them up on a say a 5-day auction or something like that. I just put them up as a one-off price. I might kick myself. Yes. Beautiful. Alright, yeah, and I better get some food in my guts. Pretty soon on the morrow. I was just asked, do you want to come to the auction? I'm like, oh man, look. But I plan to be here on the morrow and see if I can get some things happening. Oh, that reminds me, bring potato cam back. I'll see if I can utilize potato cam shortly. That'd be good. Alright, I'll just do all this and write down all that stuff. Think another thing. We can work it out. Potato cam activation sequence activator. Oh, there you go. I haven't seen potato cam working for a month or so now, and yeah, I just got the air hose out and sprayed her up a bit in the connection of the cable and into this thing. I figured, well, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's stuffed. And I honestly thought potato cam was in the spirit world by now, but there you go. Now it remains to be seen as to whether I'm looking at a green battery indicator. Remains to be seen as to whether it will register with the computery thing. But I'm wrapped, you know. At least I know that I can do that with some other electronical thingy wingies, and they might have a bit more life in them, so that's cool. Alright, I've got a few things packed and stuff, and I only got one thing to actually send. It's something else. I just want to check if they'll let something through at a certain size restriction. If not, I'll have to sort of up the price. But I think it might just make it by a hair. That's cool. Yeah. It's a very dark night. It's not even 6 PM yet, and look how it's a dark one. Yeah, it's a dark one. There you go. The Dark Knight. He's the Dark Knight, but he's white. I never got into Batman, really. It just wasn't my thing. Anyways, yeah, been at it all day. Pretty much caught up with things, so that's great. Feeling alright again, so that's good. Even sober. There you go. Oh man, I felt so despondent about some things going on for a while there, so I just took a bit of an exit, but you know, one day we'll get to all completely exit and wouldn't have to worry about shit. Maybe. It all depends what the gods have to say about that. Or what I have to say about that. Anyways, so, it's, I noticed back there at the toll gate thingy, it's very busy, but everyone's sort of rushing back to the ranches now. I've had a total of, let's see now, 1 mug of soup all day. No, that's not right. I had that garlic bread, didn't I? Yes, there you go. So 1 mug of soup and 1 roll of garlic bread. That's what I had today. So I am feeling a bit peckish. so shout out to Crowy. No one's listening to this shit. I'm just saying that I'm really wrapped that potato can's actually working. I hope it does. I hope the computer notices, recognitions as it, and I can just chuck this bloody blah rant that no one gives a shit about anyways. I might splice that into what I've been doing today actually, because I sort of pre-packed some things, which took a lot of time, and sometimes I'll get an estimation, I'll know, I'll weights and measures, bloody blahs, alright, and then have the box ready to go. Sometimes I might full pack. It all depends on the situation and who I'll go through, what freighting system and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, there's a lot involved, man, in what I do, a lot of time and effort for very little, but the lifestyle is fucking great. Hey, I might have to make certain my videos are on the mature audiences only, because that's fucking great. Alright, yeah, it's I don't know how our weather's going to pan out on the morrow, but that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna, yeah, that bloke was saying he's going to go to an auction around here. I know the guys that he's going to go and hang with on the morrow. I used to do stuff with them when they were closer, when they were at some other place, but that place closed down, so I started going to these other joints. But yeah, you know, see them around on the auction circuit every now and again. So it's cool. One of these days I might show up and have a look, but I don't know, man, I just got so much on my plate and so many opportunities, you know. There's a lot of roadblocks, there's a lot of barriers and shit that you got to break down, and some things I can't do. It's so hard to be independent in this land. It's freaking impossible, really. You just can't do it, because there's all this bullshit. You got to just, god damn the barriers, man. But there's some mates out there that help me when they can, when they got time and all that sort of stuff to, yeah, because good people, you know. You just got to surround yourself with good people and just dump the bad people. Yeah, it's an unfortunate thing. Sometimes you have to do that, but sometimes you simply have to do that. If you don't believe in certain people or whatever, just get rid of them. And that's the way it is. So, you lot just keep soldiering on, and I will too. Alright, gambate means do your best. Just a brief note on that thing I was saying, that, you know, got some mates that are dealing with some stuff for me. In this place, if you plan on living here, a lot of shit will stress you out completely. I think they set it up like that. You know, if everything's going well, they'll just chuck in a spanner in the works kind of thing, or change something and just fuck shit up. And it gets you really, really stressed out. And then you get through it and everything's calm and relaxed. And then they fuck you again with some other shit. And they do it to them in the workplaces or whatever. Push them until some of them fucking just, you know, die of stress. So what you got to do, you got to train your mind. But it still pisses me off. It's very difficult to do. If you can train your mind, I'd love to go shopping right now, but I can't. I've got to go check something. Mate asked me, did something come through, and I'm going to check that. Anyways, what you got to do, if you can, you train yourself, you train your mind to project yourself to know you're going to get through that barrier. But they put these fucking barriers up. It's like authority, you know. They don't deserve to be there, but they're clinging on to it. Because they know that if you find out that they're not really as Mr. Wizard of Oz as they want you to think, then they're not able to cling on to power. You know, that's the way I see it on the macro. But anyways, on the micro, when things are in your way and you just need to get one particular thing done, and then it's all good again. You know, then you can and you're happy until yeah, fall in love. Going all Björk. You know, and so the shit hits the fan, and then you get through that bullshit, and then the shit hits the fan, and some other bullshit, and it happens in every fucking stream of every fucking thing, whether it's banking or it's fucking whatever. It's always some technicality or some bullshit, and they know what it is. So for instance, if you call up customer service, they've done it 1,000 fucking times, but they just want to stress the living fuck out of here, right? Trust me on this one. I've been here a while. I've seen things. I know stuff. Anyways, so what you gotta do is train your mind, train yourself to just know that you're gonna get through that shit. So don't let it shorten your life through the stress of it. Don't let that possession of stress that they have over you fuck with you, you know. That's what it's going for. I could see him coming through. So that's a real life gift that I just gave you right there. If you're a foreign savage and you do plan on living here, yeah, if you can train yourself to do that, because you will have roadblock after barrier that they just keep throwing at you, and when everything's calm and good, they'll chuck some other shit at you. Yeah, happens all the fucking time. Ooh. A kid did that to me the other day, actually. Just disregarded, you know, just straight through. So you gotta. Here's another life thing for you. If you're driving in this country, I often like to lean forward in urban areas because the pillars are quite wide, and kids will do that to you. You know, some drunken dude did that the other day. He was actually holding a can of booze, Hapacho or some shit it's called. No, it's not. Chuhai, that's what it's called. Anyways, I don't drink that shit. So you gotta sometimes they'll just zip past, and it'll be your fault if they hit you. Some kid actually, I was walking along to the beach, and this bloke was driving down there, just nice and slow, and some kid came flying around the corner, boom, hit the car. And so then they had to go through this issue, you know. It was the kid's fault. Damn straight, I saw it. And I think they resolved it on the spot there, because the kid sort of knew. He just flew around the corner like that and boom, straight into this car. That was pretty much just about like this, right? This happens all the fucking time. So you gotta just be really, really patient in urbanised areas. It's a good thing for you know, for them too. You want to run people down. Okay. Ooh. Shit, they better put some stones there again to fix it. Ugh. Okay, now it's rubbish night. So rubbish night. It's rubbish people party night. No. It's a Tuesday, which means now I told someone he's just in his car over here. He's a good dude. Alright. Sometimes we have beery poos at night times and stuff together. Similar to me, he's got a family, and he doesn't see them too often, but he sees them more often than I fucking do. That's right. Now, what we're doing here tonight is red bag night. Twice a week they do that. I have to get some more of these bloody things for the warehouse. Life Lessons by ABAREBUGYO. Yeah, so don't let shit stress you out. Yeah. You just... It is a Tuesday, I'll just check that. Yep, Tuesday, there you go, Tuesday. Okay, now I'll go and get that sorted out, go in there, find out something, contact the maid, and then go and do some other shit.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.